The all-new Anvil Terrapin Medic. The Terrapin series itself is not that combat efficient, so it makes sense to give alternative variant a non-combat focused role. You might say it is lazy to give two small medical ships to the same producer, the same shipmaker, as the Anvil also makes Pisces Rescue. But I think it is more important to give these types of roles to ship series which really don't have many options. And that is why the Terrapin's medical variant seems ideal. It has a nice red and white color to it, similar to other medical vehicles, as the design is pretty much the same to the default Terrapin. It does not really have anything significant outside. It does have those dazzling medical lights. And the insides are also quite straightforward, with the medbed in the center and the console nearby. We can notice some ship modules and their slots found in this room. There are two storage lockers and a seat for medics. We also have the cockpit area where modules and fuses are installed. This is all pretty similar to the default Terrapin. What I really like is the simple build of the ship while being in a bit heavier weight class, offering a real battle medic's ship. The medical bed in Terrapin Medivac is of tier 2. This means that in the final form, this should offer regeneration option. If I remember correctly, it should have a 20 km range or so. At the moment, all beds have this feature, but in the end, this should be the smallest ship with a size 2 or tier 2 medical bed, as the Pisces Rescue is mostly offering medical support and no regeneration, at least in the final form. When we compare the raw stats of C8R Pisces Rescue and the Terrapin Medic, there are clear stat differences, Pisces being smaller and more maneuverable medical ship, while the Terrapin is more durable and defense focused because of its 2 size 2 shields, but they both have rather little firepower, Terrapin only having slightly more in the form of 2 size 2 weapon slots. Both of the Medivacs equally have the same top speed, while the standard control mode speed is more in favor of Pisces Rescue. The Terrapin medical ship is obviously meant to take a beating and could be more of a combat rescue Medivac combat diving ship, flying into hot zones to recover and assist. Equally to the Pisces Rescue, I think this is one of the best roles they could have given to a ship series like the Terrapin, because there are ship series which aren't really focused on combat and have a specific focus. And I would not be surprised if the next small medical ship would be something like the Crusader Intrepid Medic. If you want to use this ship for combat missions or any kind of bounty hunting, you can go straight ahead. The 168,000+ health will serve you really well, along with the 2 size 2 shields. Still, keep in mind you are not combat focused, but the durability can assist you if you are in a fight against a lighter ship or perhaps some of the weaker medium-sized ships. While I really would not suggest it, it is quite doable in PvE scenarios. Overall, this has to be the most unique medical ship. The tier 2 medbed is exclusive to mostly capital class ships, or some below capital class. Giving it to this small beefy boy seems like a good deal. As I said, at the moment the imprint and regeneration work on most if not all beds, but the tier 2 is supposed to be the best we can have in our ships. And so suddenly, this became a really valuable small ship. Not to diminish Pisces Rescue, as that is meant to be a really small ship, which can be stored in some of the medium or above medium sized ships. Excellent support option for your crew. I like that the Terrapin got another role next to the exploration, the pathfinding, as it is one of the smallest, more durable ships, and I would love to see another interesting variant of this, even if it would just be a base building variant, which could be fun. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.